Tonight, we're following multiple breaking stories, starting with the deadly infernos ravaging LA County. Apocalyptic scenes, tens of thousands on the run as homes and buildings burn to the ground. Now concerns water is running out and crews are stretched too thin.
Mother Nature's in charge here and we're just reacting to it.
Also breaking, what we've learned about Ottawa's plan to counter Trump's tariff threat and how the premiers are already pushing back.
I know the premiers have a strong plan.
And welcome to Canada. CBC News digs into immigration in this country and the challenges some newcomers face.
To me, I just feel we're letting talents waste.
Including those living in the shadows.
If you're undocumented, how do they pay you?
Why they're now speaking out.
From CBC News, this is The National with Chief Correspondent Adrian Arsenault.
Thanks for joining us. Tonight, Los Angeles is surrounded by multiple fast and fierce wildfires, which have now turned deadly. The spreading infernos are burning out of control, with officials warning of a diminishing water supply. Plus, the extremely strong winds are making the situation an unprecedented disaster. It is estimated more than 1,000 buildings have been lost. There are at least 3 major fires burning. The Palisades fire is the largest, forcing more than 40,000 people to evacuate. At least 5 people are dead, 2 of them killed in the Eaton fire. Aaron Collins is inside the evacuation zone tonight. So, Aaron, I gather you just drove through the destruction. Can you give us a sense of what you saw?
Yeah, Adrian, I mean, total devastation. We're standing on the Pacific Coast Highway looking south towards Los Angeles. You can see up on that hill, that fire burning. That's the Palisades fire. Obviously, it's still going. We just drove through the neighborhood at the top of that hill. Total devastation. Houses leveled, neighborhoods leveled, entire streets burnt to the ground. Commercial districts not there anymore. We saw a bank machine just standing in the middle of a field, it seemed. Really not much there to look at that's left standing. And of course, Adrian, it's not the only fire that's threatening the Los Angeles area.
The Los Angeles area under siege, surrounded by fire.
I'm trying to find my dad.
Tens of thousands of people scrambling to get out. Others staying put to fight for their homes.
The fire was basically encircling us. You could hear explosions all around us.
It's really scary when you can see the flames coming up over the houses 2 blocks away.
But leaving, not easy.
I was running up to the 3rd story, 2nd story, carrying people down, just picking them up, because we do have a lot of wheelchair people in here.
Resources and manpower on the ground stretched paper thin. More than 1 million people without power, too. In some areas, crews running out of water to beat back the flames.
Mother Nature's in charge here and we're just reacting to it.
This fire fanned by winds not seen in this area for a decade, overnight reaching 160 kilometers an hour.
We lost a lot of things. As partners, smaller photographs and my grandpa's antique chest.
Those losses not lost on officials here. A federal state of emergency now in effect.
So over 1,000 structures already that have been destroyed, 100,000+ people that have been evacuated, lives lost, traditions, lifestyles, places torn asunder.
In less than 2 days, these fires have already left their mark. More than 1,000 buildings destroyed. The first deaths starting to be reported.
And Adrian, the fires that caused all that devastation, well, they're still completely out of control.
And Aaron, from looking at the forecast, I gather those powerful winds are expected just to continue right into tomorrow.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're not as bad as we saw last night in this area, but they're not good news for the people trying to put out the fires. You can see burning behind me. Winds are still going to be blowing. Humidity still quite low, and that's not good news for the firefighters trying to put out the several fires threatening the Los Angeles area.
All right, Aaron Collins near Los Angeles tonight. Thanks, Aaron.